we just felt like Apollo's French wasn't improving quickly enough, so we made sure not to subtitle that video here so that he could learn a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm learning pretty fast, actually. I saw a lot about Desro's Disruptors. I know all the French casters were excited about Eric, and everyone loved Huck's Smack Talk.
Dude,
I'm pretty good.
You're one of us.
Pretty good, one of you.
Yes.
And you.
I hope you guys just figured that out by yourself, because we were helping Apollo. But
I am submerged with French people everywhere. So
Yeah.
French.
Everybody's French.
English.
How do you feel about that, though? Like,
How do I feel about being surrounded by the French?
yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay. We're gonna surrender anyways. So is that
Yeah, I
the
mean,
way to
We
do the
adopted
job?
you as one of our own, though. Like,
I
we
think
made
you
feel
guys are
welcome.
enjoying it more than I am.
Yeah,
You like it when I speak French every now
I
and
love
then?
it.
like-
I love it. I actually want you to say the sentence that we learned you, that we teach you.
Oh
sorry.
no, I didn't. I got to practice though.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Let me.
Really?
I'm trying to remember. I got a photographic memory, so I remember what I wrote down. You ready? Bienvenue saw. Wait. Teleki putter.
Yes.
You forgot,
Fair enough. Close enough. No.
you
that
forgot
like
a
it.
word, and I give you
Bienvenue saw Teleki putter.
la Teleki.
Oh, la.
By the way, this is the
Got
English
the
stream.
la.
Nobody understands anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a couple of people out there that
That's still
understand.
pretty cool. I like it.
Let's take a look at the predictions then for today, then, or at least for our first game. So, first game is going to be Russia versus Czech Republic, and everybody has sided with Russia, which I don't think is unexpected, right?
Yeah, they are the clear favorites. If you look at the lineup from Czech Republic, it's really like Tomikus that stands out as like the good player that we know of. Whereas Russia, they've always been one of these stronger nations. So I'm not surprised here that everybody went for Russia. Not even a single 4-3. Everybody thinks it's going to be 2 map wins at most for Czech
Do you
Republic.
see how smart DNS is?
4-0.
Yeah, you see.
Are you
Ross?
saying that because he predicted the same thing as you?
Yeah, that's smart. He's smart.
That's never a smart call.
He's a clever guy.
That is never a smart call.
Why is that never a smart call?
Because you're dumb.
Well, we know the players better than you guys. We know more than you.
Oh yeah, did you play them often in your Diamond League account?
I did.
Booyah!
I did, because that's how bad the Czech Republic are. They're in Diamond League. Hey! 4-0. There you go. But Todd, you've gone for a 4-1, and Funker, I don't even see your name. There it is,
4-2 in the middle.
In the middle.
I think that Tomiku is going to win one game, and that's it.
Yeah?
He's going to be revived, and then next time he's going to do this.
Why 2 for you?
I don't know. I felt
You
like
don't know,
it.
you just guessed,
Just,
right?
I'm pretty sure Tomikus is going to win a game, maybe 2, and then whoever feels really good, comfortable today on the Russian lineup is going to take it all. That's how I see it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sounds all right.
Sounds decent.
Yeah.
Whether that's true or not, I'll have to find out
Well,
shortly.
I'm going to say it again. I had the perfect prediction for both final matches yesterday and the day before.
Well, what do you think 4-0? Who do you
saying.
think is going to be sent out and we'll all kill then?
Leipzig's just gonna.
You think Leipzig?
Yep.
Leipzig is going to be sent out first, and he's going to all kill.
Yep.
You want to bet on that?
Nope. But it's likely to happen. You'll see.
Okay.
I hope you guys have enjoyed NationWars so far. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun tonight as well. One thing to note, though, a couple of things, actually. 2 things I want to talk about now is I think we're going to do this more today than we have done in the other days of the show. Is we're going to do the hashtag NW3. But what we want you to do at home is to take pictures of either how you're watching NationWars 3, or if you're one of those guys who likes to work in Paint or in Photoshop and mess around a little bit with player pictures and memes and whatever, send them to the hashtag NW3 on Twitter. And stuff like this, you know. So
that's not photoshopped.
I mean, that's not that. My face is photoshopped.
I think your biceps is photoshopped.
Your
right?
biceps photoshopped and my face is photoshopped, but
It's photoshopped by the gym.
definitely not by the gym. But yeah, send in your tweets to hashtag NW3, and we'll play them on the show and put them on the show, so you guys can make fun of us, make fun of the games, show us how you're watching, make fun of Moman.
Yes,
he loves it.
So definitely do that. And the other thing we want to talk about as well is the prize pool. Started at $15,000. And has already increased itself up a little bit now too. But every donation that you make either on the English stream or French stream, 40% of that goes to the actual prize pool, which then goes to Todd's casting fee.
Not quite taste to this level. It's actually for the players.
Okay, it's actually for the
You'll
players.
be there
but-
at some point.
So if you want to contribute to the prize pool, do that as well. Funker?
Yes.
Are you excited for today?
Of course I am.
Todd? You're
I'm
never
very
for
excited,
much.
but I'm worried about if I have to cast with Moman again, because he's the only guy that can break me.
Yeah, he did break you yesterday. I mean,
You did.
it was an highlight on SC2 highlight, like maybe 10 minutes afterwards.
A few people thought that I was like making fun of him and his English, but no, he's just hilarious in general. His facial expression in particular when he speaks, like people can't see it because we see the game and he's casting, but he's just like this. He's like a kid who's really hyped.
He is.
Yes.
He's hilarious.
That's what we do.
I love him.
French casters are kids.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple of French casters are kids. We're going to have a couple of more French casters on the English stream today. From what I read, we're going to have a bit of boomph and a bit of toot coming on to the English streams.
The
Cast
hype
on
level are
English.
going to rise
And
instantly.
also DNS.
Yes, le DNS
Le DNS.
from AAA,
From
Against
AAA.
All Authority.
Coca as well, maybe?
Coca as well.
Make it
Yeah,
make some
our
opinions.
resident observer
Yeah.
will try his chance.
Mini
Who
you.
impressed?
He's an English caster.
He impressed a lot yesterday in the interview because he had very good English.
He
So
did.
now the hype is there.
Can he?
Will he disappoint?
Yes. will he crash and
I
burn?
hope he gets nervous.
You can make sure of it.
Everyone's
'cause
like, I
you're
hope he
good
does really well. And I'm like, I hope he gets nervous.
Yeah, talk with like a really thick accent from whatever you're coming from again.
United
Wel-
Kingdom.
Welsh.
United
Yeah,
Kingdom.
you can speak Welsh to him.
Yes, he can speak Welsh.
Say
He
something
did it.
in Welsh, actually.
When we were in where were we actually?
We're in France right now. In
No, no, no.
Paris.
Where were we? The moment you talked to me in Welsh, I think it was in
Well, let's just be honest.
in Poland. In Poland.
Oh,
in
really?
Krakow.
In
In,
Krakow.
in Krakow.
Yeah, I suppose.
Must
In
have
the
been a
cab.
night out, right?
In the cab. You talked to me in Welsh, and I
Did
didn't
I?
understand anything.
Say something.
No.
Please.
Say welcome to France in Welsh.
No.
Oh yes, please.
No.
Please.
Later.
Okay, so if you want Apollo to speak in Welsh, use the hashtag NationWars3 NW3 and ask for Apollo to do it. It will do it eventually. It will.
He's gonna have to cave
It
if
will
enough
cave.
people ask.
It will cave.
Maybe a little bit later on I can speak some. We're going to go to the winners' interviews. Oh, not winners' interviews, the opening interviews to find out who's going to play first. No one's won yet. It kind of feels like that night already. So we're going to go to that very shortly to start off the evening. And I'm kind of a little bit excited because I think that Russia is going to deliver, and I hope that they show that confidence in their opening words
What
in a little bit.
I'm really wondering about that game. I mean, Czech Republic, we didn't see that much out of him. I mean, Tomikus is a nickname that I know, and I've been playing that guy quite a lot. He's been playing for a really, really long time, but he seems like the only one that can maybe upset a little bit Russia.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that how you see it?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you know anything about Next and Blackbirds? Actually, Next is 15.
Yes, I saw that.
That's pretty exciting.
I don't know who Next is. I've seen the name
He's the
Blackbirds
next
before.
generation. Booyah.
Wow. Really put a lot into this fact down there.
Yeah, if you wanna give feedbacks about
I mean-
the facts, you can tweet at NB Imre.
I mean, I love the next fact, but I love Blackbirds even more.
Will
he become as famous as the Beatles?
Okay, do you know the
That
reference?
is probably one of the best facts that I've seen.
Okay.
Blackbirds is a song.
Yes. Good.
Will he become as famous as the Beatles is a great fact.
Yes, it's an amazing fact because it's a question. And I know a lot of you have been a little bit wondering about those facts. So once again, don't hesitate to give us some
It's
feedback
the
about
French
that.
style, guys.
Yes. We don't even know what a fact is, you know?
No, you don't. But yeah, Tomikus is the star player of this team and is going to be the one that they will need to rely on if they're to see advancement into the main part of the tournament, to be the 15th team to qualify for NationWars 3. But Russia, for me, is the team. I mean, Revolver is a great player. So is Slivko, and I'm happy to see Slivko. I haven't seen him in a long time, so happy to see him back today. But Livezerg, for me, is the star player.
Yeah.
What do you think? The problem is none of these we've seen a lot publicly recently, which does concern a little bit. But I know they are very talented individuals, and they should be looking to dominate today.
Yeah, and as Todd said, it was, a little bit whining, that's what he does about Zergs.
Yes, he does.
But yes, Zerg is a powerful race at the dawn of
Yes.
Legacy of the Void.
Yep.
There's been a lot of new compositions that most races have trouble with. And with 3 players being able to do that, either be really, really greedy, go into huge macro games with a lot of drones, or go for those new timing pushes that you can do with Ravagers, for instance. All of that is a real threat, and we've seen those players perform in the past. Obviously, Livezerg, Slivko were players that were really, really good at the end of 2012, thanks to the Infestor Broodlord era, where they were quite successful. So I think there is more experience. Okay, they are not balanced as a team because they've got 3 Zergs, but in general, I think they are the clear favorite. That's why everybody, I think, predicted Russia to come out of this. But we've seen upsets. We've seen upsets every single day of those qualifiers. Yesterday and the day before. In general, it's hard to tell with that format, and those players that we don't really know will next be the new 15-year-old that actually gets 3 kills, like Raynor did in the first day of qualifiers.
And that's the best part of the all-kill format here. It's very likely that that type of scenario can happen. So we'll see what can happen this evening with the Czech Republic versus Russia. But from what I've been told, is the captains are almost ready to give us their opening statements and, of course, to reveal who their first player is. And as you've noticed, the big guy over here, Todd, has disappeared, which means he's gone over to the couch to start things off. Let's go over there and find out what's going to happen next.
Thank you very much, boys. I'm here with Moman. I can't believe we got stuck again so early after yesterday. And
hello, everybody.
DNS, French Protoss, he's here as well. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. So I'm 19. I'm DNS from Team Against All Authority, as you can see on my shirt. And yeah, I'm living in Paris in the Millennium Gaming House. So I hope you're going to see more of myself in the future.
That's a very thorough introduction right there. I didn't expect that. But yeah, good. I believe we've got the captains here ready on Skype with Revolver from Russia, and I believe it's next.
Yeah, next.
Next from Czech Republic. Revolver, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, man. This has nothing to do with the tournament, but I have to ask. I heard you keep on losing against Moman on ladder. Is that true?
Yeah, I did once. It's true.
Why?
Well, because it was my first games in lot, so I lost. And I think it was some kind of badly cheesed game from Moman. I don't remember.
I'm a fucking cheater. I know that. I'm sorry for that, but it's my style. So let's go directly on National 3 because sorry for that.
Enough messing around. You have to face Czech Republic here first. How are you feeling about this match and about the group as a whole here for the qualifiers?
Well, we are, I think, pretty satisfied with our group. It looks okay for us. And I think Czech Republic gonna be good test for our skills, like warm up. So we can see if we can, how far we can go with this lineup.
I got one question. Who is the best player on your team?
I think Livezerg.
Okay, and yeah, go ahead.
That's all.
Okay. Next, are you here?
Hey, I can hear. I can hear.
All right, cool. What about you? How are you feeling here about this match? A lot of people look at your lineup and think maybe Russia is favored. Do you agree, or do you think you have good chances here today?
I agree that Russia is favorite, but they have 3 Zergs and we have 2 Zergs, and in mirrors anything can happen. So I think that we can win. But they are favorites. I agree with that.
Okay, is Stomikus the best player on your team?
Yeah, I think he's the best of our team.
Revolver, by the way, I just noticed that Happy isn't part of your team. Do you think you can claim the title without him?
Happy, yeah, it's gonna be harder without Happy. Will be so much easier with Liberators, but too bad. We're gonna use skill, not Imba.
All right, before we find out which player you're going to be sending first, I will ask you the classic question. I want you to give me a score prediction and then a few words to your opponent. Give a message to your opponent's captain. Revolver, go first.
Well, I think score gonna be like 4-2 in our favor, and I wish you good luck.
All right, next.
Okay, I think the score is going to be 4-3 for us or for Russia. And I wish good luck and have fun too.
You guys are
The
way
Russia
too
team.
nice. Yeah, okay.
Too
alright.
nice.
I think we should get the game started
Yeah.
because like the viewers are gonna fall asleep anyway.
Who is,
otherwise with these interviews?
yeah.
Who's your first players, guys? Russia, go first.
But did we reveal them already? I didn't message, I think.
Well, you can reveal them now by telling us, I guess.
Sure. LiveZerk is first player from us.
All right. Next.
Tomikus is our first player.
Oh, okay. So potentially the best two players here on each team. That's a pretty cool matchup. So thanks to you guys and good luck.
Good luck,
with
have
the
fun.
match. Moment.
Thank you.
How do you feel about this matchup coming up here? ZVZ. We see so many ZVZ in this NationWars. Why is Zerg so OP in Legacy of the Void?
I don't know. It's the thing. I think the other race don't know how to play versus lurker. So I think when the Korean will play so many times, they will know how to play versus lurker. So mobility, you need to move right, left, and perhaps do something against that. What do you think? Because you're Protoss against Zerg.
Yeah, Lurkers are actually pretty strong. I predicted like 4-0 for Russia, but I hope I'm gonna be wrong.
It sounds pretty good. Let's not wait any longer. I think we should be getting this game started
Yeah.
pretty quickly. Casters, back to you.
Let's go! Thank you, Moman! We're here. I love Moman. I can't wait to have him do some casting in a little bit.
Well, it disrupts the general flow, but it's so funny at the same
It's
time,
funny.
you know?
I think we're biased right now.
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have the other flag.
No, we don't have a Czech
we can
Republic
take
flag.
it down for now.
No.
Okay, it still looks cool, right? It does.
No, it's NationWars. It's okay.
I love it. I love it that, you know, that Marine, this Marine,
This Marine.
is actually holding
Marine.
another Marine.
So we had a conversation in the break about this and that and the
Yes.
differences between both. And
Yeah.
I kind of struggled to give you a real explanation of when to use this and when to use that.
Yeah.
Which I'm so sorry about.
No,
but
it's okay. I wouldn't be able to explain to you half of the weird rules that we have in French.
Yeah, you have a
I
lot of
will-
weird rules in French.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
No, we do.
It's a simple language.
It's a really hard
It's a language of love. Come on, it's a
Yes,
simple
yes. You can say, je t'aime, tu es très jolie, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Yeah. And you will get laid all the time.
Yeah?
Easy.
That easy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll try it out.
I'll write that one down, my mate.
Mate.
All right. so-
Remember, you want to see him talk Welsh? Speak
No,
Welsh?
No.
NationWars 3, NW3 on Twitter. Don't hesitate to tell us.
Don't hesitate to tell us. Don't hesitate to send in your pictures too, of course, because we'll be showing them later on during the show. But we've heard from both team captains, and Todd called them out for being boring.
Oh, that's mean.
Coming from Todd.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's. I don't know.
I think we've actually had a couple of tweets in already.
Did we?
So, I mean, that's pretty fast. Here's one of them. Todd, earlier today, went shopping for the show, and he needed a lot of toilet paper,
Yeah,
as you can see here,
and some Red Bull apparently.
and some Red Bull, which is not on the screen.
Yeah,
but it's
not
still-
shown on picture.
It's a little bit low. Here's one from a little bit earlier on today. That's me and DNS. We are watching StarCraft replays together. And that's our observer, Coca, having a lot of fun behind DNS.
And wearing
As
the.
everyone's really close at O Gaming,
Yeah,
as you
yeah,
can
yeah.
see.
You said it. French is the language of love.
It is the language of love.
Without any barriers, you
It
know?
is.
We don't judge anything.
And of course, Claire got featured on the show too.
Yes, Claire is even in the show.
Claire's a part of the show now.
Yes.
We saw you on the show.
Yep.
She was on
Is
the
she
show.
here?
She's over there, and she's looking very confused to what we're talking
She's
about.
like, well, did you need anything, guys?
Did you need anything?
No, you were featured on the show, Claire. That was cool. We saw you on the show. In the picture.
With the toilet paper.
the toilet paper.
The toilet paper picture.
Yep.
Was on the show. So yeah, if you want to send in your pictures or whatever you're up to, or you know, any photoshops of this guy's face, please do throughout today, and we'll have a lot of fun and interaction with that. But we're getting very close to starting up, and it is LiveZerg.
Yes.
I told you it would be LiveZerg, and I
LiveZerg.
told you because me and DNS are on the same level up here,
Uh-huh.
and we are going for a 4-0.
4-0. So basically, LiveZerg kills Tomicus, who's going to be the first player from Czech Republic. But Tomicus is the best player in the lineup of Czech Republic.
Yes, he is.
And
He
it's a
is
ZVZ
good.
to start things off.
Yes, yes.
And it's going to be on pre and terrace.
Prion Terrace.
Prion.
It's Prion Terraces.
Prion Terraces.
Which is the map with lots of gold bases on it. Pretty
Exactly.
much. It's like 6 gold bases.
Imagine how fast you could reach a 200 supply roach fast. Really fast.
Really fast.
Double hatch before pool. CVZ. It actually worked at some point. I think towards the end of the beta, 3 hatch before pool was mostly the
what main?
go-to build in every single matchup, even in ZVZ, which didn't make any sense to me. But at some point, that was it. But we didn't see that much 3 hatch before pool in ZVZ these games during that tournament, this tournament. But still, I mean, it's a really short map, so I'm guessing you don't really want to do that on this map. But
yeah,
I don't know. And Live Zerg, we see him here.
Yeah.
67% versus Zerg.
He's always been good versus Zerg, actually. He's always been very aggressive. Loves his early Zergling Baneling attacks. And I'm sure that he's going to play an aggressive style throughout today. Russian players usually are very aggressive.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that, hopefully today. We did hear from Revolver, which you can see down to the bottom right. He is the team captain, whose nemesis is Lilbo.
Like a lot of European players,
Yeah,
actually.
like a lot of European players.
Yeah. He's the nemesis of the entire European scene, I think. I would say, with Snoot.
Yes.
And maybe, who would it be? Maybe Marine Lord at some
Maybe.
point? Yeah, I'm dropping some French names just
course.
just because I'm French and I can't do anything else, you know. That's how we are. I can't do anything about it.
About being French?
I just love my Frenchies.
Of course you do.
I do.
We saw you at the season 3 finals hugging Lilbo and
I was really moved.
anyone.
Really,
Yeah?
really moved. Yeah, I don't know. I love the game so much in general that when I see those kind of accomplishments coming from a player that I know for so many years and that I've seen grow as, general, just good French player to winning WCS, and I'm like, what the hell happened? That's so cool for him.
Would you cry for me if I won WCS?
I'm pretty sure I would.
You would?
I would.
Would you cry for Todd? Probably
I
not.
already cried for Todd
When
he won WEG in Warcraft 3.
you cried.
No,
for
I didn't
Todd.
cry. I didn't cry, but I was really happy. So for those of you that don't know, Todd actually won. I think it was called WEG, and it was one of the first tournaments that had like maybe 40,000 euros or dollars to win, and he won that tournament, beating, I think it was Sky in the semifinals, which was his nemesis in human versus human, and then he went on to beat Grubby, that beat Moon in the other semifinal in the grand finals. And it was amazing. It was an amazing feel. I was a major Todd fanboy
I was about to say.
back in the days. I was playing human.
The
I was
underline of
French,
this-
and it was that guy that was winning left and right, and he was French and human.
You're a Todd fanboy.
Yes, of course.
I never realized.
And the first time I met him, I was like, "Ooh, is this for real? Can I shake his hand? You know? Yeah, I really like that. Didn't do that for you though. Just went sup Polo. You seem-
Yeah, there's not too
you
much
seem sad.
excitement when people meet me. That's
No,
fine.
the thing is, if
I'm a
I played
simple
Command
guy.
and Conquer, I would have been a fanboy of you.
I played StarCraft 2.
Yeah, well, nobody remembers that, right?
Everyone knows I play StarCraft 2 and remembers it, of course. I've been playing this game
The
for 5
Apollo.
years now, man.
The Apollo.
Yeah, that's my name.
You were playing
Don't worry
Zerg
about-
mostly, right?
No, random.
Random?
I play Zerg more recently because I don't have as much time to play the game anymore, so it's hard to play all 3 races, but mostly Zerg now, random before. Where is our Czech Republican?
Tomicus.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I know, because I'm looking over at the lobby over here, and it's just live Zerg waiting and chilling, so I guess we got to chill
Okay.
ourselves for a little bit.
Apparently, we've got 2 or 3 minutes to fill before he can get into the game.
Excellent, no problem. I love spending
I
time
told
with
you a really emotional story about me being a fanboy of Todd. Can you tell me a really emotional story about you?
Not an emotional story, but I can do a throwback too.
Let's go for throwbacks.
So Warcraft 3 throwbacks. Let me think. Okay, WCG 2008. I think, yes, 8 in
2008.
Germany
Uh-huh.
was the WCG that Grubby won. And I was
2008,
there.
yeah.
And I was there.
Uh-huh.
And I remember watching the finals.
Who was it against?
I can't remember.
Come on.
No, I don't.
2008 WCG.
No, do not know who it was against, but I know it was Grubby.
Who could it be?
And I remember when he won, he went out of the booth and
TH00.
grabbed his Dutch flag
Uh-huh.
and waved it around like this and was very, very emotional and almost cried, I think.
Oh,
There's my throwback.
that's your throwback?
Saturday. Warcraft 3 story.
Warcraft 3 was an amazing game.
I didn't play it too much because I
You
played
didn't?
more. I played Brood War instead of Warcraft 3.
I played
so
both.
I didn't play the other.
I started playing Starcraft Brood War when I was, I don't know, 12. And then when Warcraft 3 came out, the Frozen Throne, the expansion, I started playing Warcraft 3 instead.
Yeah.
Because all my friends just transitioned into it. So,
And you were a Todd fanboy.
and I was a major top fanboy. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Tomicus is actually trying to join the
Oh, yeah?
the lobby, but it's taking quite a long time.
He can take his time. I'm happy talking with you.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Pig play a little bit later on.
Oh, big.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing
Le
him play.
cochon
He's the captain too.
He is the captain. I think it's a perfect role for him.
To be a captain? Why?
Yes, because he's a big boy. He knows what he's doing.
So being a big boy means you can be a good captain?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you have authority over the other players. I would suggest, for instance, Parting to be the captain of Korean team, which actually hasn't been decided yet.
When does that get decided?
Well, it's still in the process right now because Kespa wanted to
involved.
have a say in it in general.
Nice.
So basically, we cut off the 10 most voted players that you could find on the website. I would love to be able to tell you every single player from my head. I can't really do it, but in general, we've got Life, SOS.
Oh, wow.
Parting, Flash, Maru, Innovation, that's 6. And I think we've got other Plurus player, maybe Classic.
So a Sue deadly team to play
dude.
against.
Whoever gets picked
Yeah.
for that team, it's going to be so sick.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for any other country that gets put in the same group with them because that's a killer team right there.
But it's like you're bound to be second, right? That's how it's going to happen. If you're in the same group as them, you go second.
I mean, I'm not sure about that, Mr. Funker.
Okay, because
I
UK...
saw the way Huck that played yesterday, and I know that
Oh.
UK is still in this. We're not knocked out yet.
But the thing is, will Huck have enough maple syrup to actually fuel his skill, to beat Korea?
I think so.
Can he do it?
Yes, I hope so.
You hope so.
Hope
Yeah,
so.
that was one of the greatest interviews that I've ever seen in StarCraft 2.
That
yesterday,
was a
Huck.
crazy interview with Huck yesterday.
was
If you
so
didn't watch it, you should go check it out.
Uh-huh.
I'm just looking at Tomicus's
Ooh.
profile.
Tomicus,
So he's in Grandmaster on the European server.
52-18.
52-18 is pretty healthy. And our dear friend Livezerg is only in Master currently. And I wanted to check his profile next,
Uh-huh.
which I'm kind of leading over
Yeah.
you to do.
I can actually do it if you want.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
I'm okay, thanks.
Love it.
Uh-oh. Share pictures,
Oh,
they
they
said. Use Photoshop, they said.
They actually switched the heads from one another. Can you tell?
No, actually, it looks kind of normal. Like, that actually could be me. And that could be you.
I wonder why you didn't put my head on the big bicep. I would have loved it.
No, you're not going to have that. That suits me more. There you go. So there's the first little hashtag NW3.
Thank you,
Keep
Theo.
them coming. Thanks, Theo, mate.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming. But it's time to get into game number 1.
Whoa!
Eventually, Tomicus has found his way into the game lobby and has found his way into StarCraft 2, ready to fight up against Russia, who are my favorites to do very well today, even over Australia.
What?
Even
You
over Australia.
What, mate?
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
You having a laugh, mate? No,
You
I'm
having a
not.
laugh?
I think Russia can do well today. And I believe in this guy that's coming up. It's going to be Livezerg. I believe in this guy. And hopefully, this is the test, right, against Tomicus. If he beats Tomicus, then my 4-0 is coming true.
Okay, your 4-0 might come true, but
No, it will.
Australia will beat Russia.
Yeah?
They will.
I don't know about that, Funkadelic.
You know why?
Why?
Because
Pig is here.
as pig.
All right, I want to see some hype casting from you today, Funk. You did excellent yesterday, and
Thank
you were
you.
rivaled by none.
Thank
so
you
keep
so
it up.
much. All right. In the bottom right of Priyan Terraces. All right. As the blue Zerg playing from Russia, is LiveZerg. Team is Imba. Does say so. And in the top left, for Czech Republic, he's been playing since 2010. Can he do it in 2015? It is Tomicus.
Yeah, I had another funny picture come in. That's a good one too.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
I love it.
Yeah, definitely keep them coming in. Anyway, we've got the builds taking place already, and our dear friend Tomicus, who is rather good at Starcraft, who's opened up very aggressively, and this is a very common trend in Zerg versus Zerg.
Yep. Not
And-
that many hatch first in general.
No, not that many at all. Just because of how common early aggression is, it's hard to pull off a good hatch first, and it requires very, very good micro. But I'm a little bit worried for LiveZerg. A little bit worried, because
Oh
there's
my
going to
God.
be a big wave of Zerglings coming out from Tomicus, and I'm not sure if LiveZerg can deal with it.
Yeah, he needs to scout it. Both overlords are in the middle of the map.
Yeah,
Can
but
he
he-
get the vision?
Does he even see the Zerglings, first of all?
I'm not
I mean,
even
if he
sure.
misses this,
Let's
he's
take
in
a look
dead
at
trouble.
the vision. Vision of LiveZerg. Can he see the Zerglings?
Oh,
He
he
kind of
barely.
sees them. Kind of sees them.
Barely. You'll see it this time, but
All right.
the problem is he doesn't have anything.
Yes, 2 Zerglings coming in, Spine Crawler getting built, and 1 Queen is about to pop out. Will it be enough? Can he keep his second hatchery alive? Actually, Tomicus doesn't even care about that second hatchery. He will go straight to the throat here in the mineral line with so many Zerglings coming in. Only drones. Hatchery got cancelled by
Yeah.
LiveZerg. He's afraid right now.
Oh, of course, he's about to get Shrek'd, as we say. He's got to be very careful in this. He can't get Zergling speed, and he needs to go straight for Banelings, but how well is his defense going to be? The Spine Crawl will help out, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tomicus just kind of expanded himself shortly, knowing that his opponent's stuck on one base, stuck out with, without Zergling speed. It's a very good position for Czech Republic.
Yeah, that's a pretty good opening by Tomicus in general, because now he's building 5 more drones. He's got the speed about to come in, kick in, and he's probably going to take a second hatchery. That's a really good call out of him. Tomicus already taking a small advantage in this game.
Yeah.
Czech Republic, are they going to get 4-0? I don't think so, man.
Yeah, started
4-2.
really, really well.
Told you. It's going to be 4-2.
All right, so now LiveZerg needs to somehow figure out a way to take the second base as fast as possible.
That's what he's doing right now. Those 2 Banelings, can he kill the hatchery instantly when he pulls it down? I don't even know.
Delaying the expansion, really nice.
Delaying with 2 Banelings, that's actually quite quite
2
expensive.
Banelings go down, yeah.
2 Banelings for nothing.
Well, delay on the hatchery.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure if you go with your 2 Banelings, at the instant the hatchery gets planted down, maybe you can kill it.
Yeah, I think so.
And make the other one loses 300 minerals. That would be pretty nice, but that didn't happen. Still 10 Zergling, he splits one up and he goes to see what's happening right there. He tries to target down a Baneling, but it's not working. 1 Baneling for 3 Zergling, kind of decent trade, and Roach Warren in the back for Tomicus.
Good that Zergling Speed's about to finish up here for LiveZerg. But
LiveZerg.
loving the Roach Warren, and hopefully we'll see some good use out of that from Tomicus. Not only defensive, but possibly aggressive. That would be awesome to see. A nice little Roach Ravager push or something along those lines would probably work very well.
Okay, I don't want to say something retarded, but I'm pretty sure that those destructible debris weren't there yesterday. Did they patch the map?
No, what? What destructible debris?
At the bottom of the ramp. Look at this. Next to the Overlord.
Right.
That wasn't there yesterday. And I told you about the 4 pylon block or the 2 barracks block. I think they noticed this and they, hot-fixed the map.
Perhaps, yeah, I think you might be right.
Nice counterattack. He's going to get a queen. Good pickup by LiveZerg, who actually scouts quite a lot of roaches.
and I'm
12 more
actually
Zerglings.
not sure if this is going to work here from Tomicus. He's investing a lot into it. 19 drones versus 30, so he's heavily invested into this attack. But with an already completed Spine Crawler, and luckily for LiveZerg, he did build a Roach Warren.
Yep.
I think he's okay.
I think he's going to hold on.
I think he's fine. So this investment coming out from Tomicus could be his downfall here.
I mean, it's do or die right now. You said it,
Absolutely.
30 drones against 19. If he doesn't kill with that move, it's going to be really hard. 2 Ravagers, 6 Roaches, and a handful of Zerglings. But right now, 1 Spinecrawler is already there. Some Roaches are there. Can he dodge the Bile? That's done right there. Those 3 Banelings, really good connection on the Roaches and the Spinecrawler, but it's not enough. That's not even enough.
No, it's not enough, and there's still a lot more units on the way as well. And unfortunately here for Tomicus, this has been shut down. Pretty easy defense, to be honest.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, this would have worked if Leipzig had not have built a Roach Warren in
Yep.
safety, but he had it, and unfortunately, he just kind of walked into that and wasn't able to do that much. And
Ooh.
that's
Look at-
a great defense.
Did you see that Ravager corpse just
Yeah.
floating around, like
I
not even
did.
touching the ground?
And look at that, there's a great position. 20 supplier lead here for Leipzig. My man,
My
my boy.
man.
4-0 on the way.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
It might happen. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, basically, Tomicus right now, not even building more drones. He's gonna keep on going with that all-in, but it's not working. GG.
1 down.
1 down.
More to come.
3 to go.
Russia take game number 1 here today, and
Easy
a
peasy.
very good start there. Nice composed defense early on into just a solid secondary defense, which you know, worked really well.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, I often
Often what?
think that if you don't build that that safety Roach Warren or that safety Baneling Nest, I like it. I like it. Your face.
It's pretty funny.
It doesn't
actually.
work well with my face. It works well
Why?
with Todd. Because you can see the beard at the bottom.
So, I like my new beard.
Okay, you like it? Fair
Yeah.
enough.
It's quite funny.
Who's this? Who's this? Can we see the name?
No.
Can you scroll up? Javidi. Big up Javidi. Thank you.
It's just stupid.
It is stupid. It is. It is pretty stupid. But yeah, build that safety Roach Warren. Build that safety Baneling Nest. You know, that's the same thing when I see a Zerg player
Yeah.
dying to a Hellbat attack.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a Baneling Nest. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Like, do you think you are at that level that you can, you know, think you're gonna be better in this game because you saved 150 minerals and 50 gas?
Yeah.
It's like it's the same thing in that game. Live Zerg, considering he's in my opinion, the better player, just goes for his safety build. He defends the first attack without losing anything. He did cancel the hatchery, but then after that, goes into droning, builds a Roach Warren, and just scouts out with some overloads. And it's fine.
It was really good. It was just a solid game there coming out from him. And
Yeah.
that means now that next, the Czech Republican captain, I was going to say coach, captain, needs to decide who plays next. And they've already used their best player, which is a little bit sucky for them, to be honest. But it's either he's going to bring himself out or he's going to rely on Blackbirds, who I do not know much about.
I've never seen that player.
So we'll see very shortly. We will have the countdown. Of course, as you've been watching the last couple of days, the countries do have 3 minutes per game to discuss between each other and decide and pick their next player and who that's going to be. So we do have to wait for that before we go into this next map. But a fantastic start for Russia. And like I've been saying from the very beginning, I think this is going to be a common trend and a continued trend where this is not accidentally pressed.
Wally. Accidentally Wally.
Yeah, accidentally well-eed. Going to be a trend from this point.
Yeah, Live Zerg is a really great player, and the question is, can Next or Blackbirds actually take him out? We'll see in a few seconds. Who is it going to be? Next? Blackbirds? I would go for Next. I would say Next. Next. What a boss.
Well done, mate.
Just a boss. I
Well
don't know.
done.
He's playing for Team Etsuba. We've been
Next
seeing
is
that
the next player.
We've been seeing that that team for a long time. Etsuba
Yeah.
is a pretty famous
It's a Spanish team, I think.
No. It's
Is it not Spanish?
it's from Czech Republic.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is.
I always
It
thought
sounds
was
Spanish because there's a U and a ba, but it's a Czech Republican team.
It's
Is that how you say it?
Yes. You know, he's a former Grandmaster player outside of Legacy of the Void. He's not there yet in this game, but it's actually... Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Nicholas. I Schweppes. Am I the secret son of Austin Power?
It's that or David Grohl. It's one of those two.
I like Dave Grohl.
I know you do like that one. Of course you'd like that one. But this is not a bad one either.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got mojo. And I do have some mojo.
No, you don't, let's be honest.
Well, I do.
No, you don't.
I've got a lot of game.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, I'm actually kind of a little surprised when you do speak French. You're very charming, I think is the correct way. In English, not so much. But I've seen you speak French to the ladies, and there's a lot of mademoiselles that come out your mouth.
Yeah, of course.
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
And you speak really fast and with a lot of words in it, because you could say, I would like a glass of water, but you say like 100 words to say I would like a glass of water.
Est-ce que
And
je
with a
pourrais
lot of
avoir un verre
mademoiselle.
d'eau, s'il vous plaît?
And more than that, usually.
S'il
Game
vous
2's
plaît,
ready.
mademoiselle.
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 Game 2's ready.
Yep.
Next versus live Zerg. Another Zerg versus Zerg. Which one is going to win?
We'll see about that.
Come on, Funker.
Will
Hit
be
it.
the top right player for Russia. He already has 1 win under his belt. His blue is Zerg, and he is live Zerg.
Pig's coming soon.
Top left, we've got another Zerg player. The new rising star from Czech Republic is 15, and it's called Next.
How well is he going to do? Because already we see live Zerg with a pretty early spawning pool.
Cheeky, cheeky.
And it's a good map to do so. Because of the second base, it's wide, it's open, and it's difficult to defend. So it makes this choice of strategy good to use. So we'll see if he can pick up a nice and easy win. It is spawning pool then.
Damn.
Hatchery coming out for Next.
No, it's hatchery first. Gas into
Oh,
pool
sorry. Yeah.
for Next.
Okay, he's in trouble.
He's in
That's for sure.
huge trouble.
So
He's gambling, totally gambling, because
Yeah.
that's the same opening that no, I'm saying complete crap right now. I'm intervening the players, but that's a gamble anyways. We told you guys the meta is
Yeah.
about being really aggressive these days.
Absolutely.
And that's the most greedy opening that you could get. Thankfully, Next scouted with his overlord on the right path, so he sees the Zerglings as soon as they leave the natural, but still doesn't even have a pool completed when the 4 Zerglings reaches his main.
No.
Baneling Nest as a follow-up, it's going to be Baneling Zergling attack. Can he get the Spine Crawler that just got thrown?
And he
Drone
can't
getting
lose
pulled off the
drones.
line.
You can't lose drones here. He's got to be very careful and control excellently.
Ooh, the Spine Crawler getting targeted down. He's going to kill it, not even a cancel.
Nope. Zerglings are about to pop though, and that's going to help, but so's the Baneling Nest about to complete here for live Zerg in a second. It's going to make things even more difficult, and to be honest, I think Next might just be dead.
It's not
And
looking
me
good.
and DNS are right. We're going to be right, mate. We're going to be right.
We'll see. He's trying, he's microing his heart out right now. 6 Zerglings against 10, I would say. Pulling the drones once again, and not a single Baneling getting morphed right now.
No, he will now, though. He
Second
will.
base is
Kind of far away, but...
pretty far away, but second base is here, so he's got a pretty decent lead as far as lava goes. And he's got his speed about, no, I was about to say about to complete, but no, still 30 seconds maybe to complete the speed Zergling. Can he defend that? 2 Banelings.
Oh! Baneling's got a hit, though.
Oh!
GG! Live Zerg with the Baneling hit. That is it, Funker Dunker.
Yeah, there's nothing more to add.
That's
Not a
it. It's
single
already
spine
over.
crawler.
That's a KO. Throw in the towel, Czech Republic. Help this kid out.
Oh my
He's
god.
getting shreked. What an opening. What a game.
Shrekkerino.
GG.
GG.
Single hit, and that is that, man. That was the fast couple of games coming out.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't have Baneling nests, you don't have Zergling speed.
No.
You get surrounded, and then a Baneling comes in and is like, I'm about to win this game. Then he dies, obviously,
Yeah.
but he wins the game in the process.
Russia goes up 2-0
In like
very,
20 minutes.
Very fast.
Very
And
convincingly.
That means Czech Republic only have Blackbirds to play with next, so he's going to be naturally coming out. If they don't win this, you're looking at match point and could be game very easily here for Russia. So great start here from the Soviet Union.
All right,
Russia.
it's not the Soviet Union anymore.
I know, I just thought I'd say it. As expected, for me
fast.
at least.
Yeah, well, I thought Tomikus could take a game out of Leipzig or whatever player Russia throws at them.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to do it as a revive because it's not looking good. Can Blackbird take a map, or will Tomikus be revived after that and maybe avoid the 4-0? Because we talk about the glory of the player that actually made the all kill.
Yeah.
But what about the feeling of despair when you got all killed by a guy?
It's not a nice feeling.
It's not
because
even a team,
everyone wants
it's
to
a country.
qualify for the main tournament. Everyone wants to qualify for it, and to come in and just get pushed out 4-0 is obviously not going to leave a nice taste. So they have to change things up, and they have to do it instantly.
We'll see if Blackbird can do it, but you know the drill. We did 2 games, so we're gonna go into a quick commercial break, and when we return, well, will it be 3-0? Will it be the comeback for Czech Republic? We'll know about after that. See you around. Or maybe.
Bonjour, bienvenue back to the English stream. We've got a special guest, and it's not you, it's him.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm a French caster. My English is so bad. So don't mind my English.
No, don't be moment number 2 and go on Twitter and sorry for my English.
And so I'm Tud, and which looks a lot like Todd, but with you. We almost have the same nickname.
Yes. And he is with Bumpf, the
Yeah.
most famous commentary team in the entire of
Universe,
France.
yeah.
Oh, the universe. Okay, I was going to
Okay.
France, but universe. They're a famous couple of pairs, and now you're going to do some English stuff, man.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
I've
to be
never
able to cast
never
with you.
casted in English, so let's see how it looks like.
You're gonna bring the yelling and the class from the French stream because you see, we're like boys in t-shirts, but look at this
Look
guy.
at this.
No.
This is
He popped the buttons.
Usually-
we got the chest hair
Oh.
coming out, like all the
Usually-
sexiness.
Usually it's the opposite. When I look at the French stream, we all like t-shirts and beers, and when I look at the English stream of WCS, it's suits, ties, and stuff.
Except
right.
you though, you're always in dress shirts.
Well,
you
I
wake
try
up like this. I have
because-
this theory. You sleep in dress shirts, don't you?
No. I try to be the one dressed well on the French stream because all the other have beards, huge beards,
Funker.
And,
You're
yeah.
like the playboy of O Gaming, the
Yeah.
stud, as we
The
say. in
James
England,
Bond of
the
gaming.
James
No.
Bond of France.
I don't know, man. I just like being dressed like this. I don't know. He's looking at me.
If you were Conor McGregor, you would have said something like, I do 2 things well in my life. That the first one is looking good, and the second one is doing commentary. And I'm about to do the latter right now. Because here we go. We're on Arena for this PVZ. And starting on the top left-hand side of the map, he's crushing through his opponents right now from Czech Republic. It is, of course, Leipzig.
Rawr, Leipzig.
Rawr.
I hope that you can teach us English commentators something different, because for the English people, French casting is like the Korean
But
style.
should I say it in French or in English?
No,
could
in
do-
English, but imagine
You're in France.
we're at the
and doing
finals.
it in French.
Say we are at the finals right now. This is the grand finals
Okay.
of the playoffs.
How would
and
you
this
do
is
it?
hype as hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, down in the bottom left corner, the red Prolos from Czech Republic, it is Blackbird! Wally!
This became so French dream.
Yeah,
in an
let-
instant.
This is the wannabe French stream, but it's English. Which
We
we're
can
trying
only-
to copy the French.
But
Yeah, we can
actually,
only
French
hope to be
French
out of
casters try to copy Korean casters.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the hype and
Yeah.
stuff and emotion.
Okay, so we should do that. Like every time there is a fight, we scream.
Disruptor!
That'd be sick.
On
actually.
drop.
Actually, on this map, the rush distance is, not particularly long. We saw a lot of cheeses come out, but so far it
Yeah.
looks like both players, they're just going to be opening standard here. Maybe down the line, though, Leipzig, if he wants to try something like
Roach Ravages would be pretty
the
sick.
one I lost to in the first automated tournament that I played, first map on this one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he could go for that, and it's pretty strong.
Hey, dude. You don't know which one I'm speaking to, really, does it? Like Todd and Toot. Hey, Toot.
Yeah?
Are you the hype man, or are you the guy who talks a little bit about the game?
Well, I guess it depends who I'm casting with, but I can be boss. But if I cast with my brother, I'm more the analyst.
Okay.
His
But I
brother
can
is
do
both,
both.
for those who don't know.
Yeah. But I think the meta on this map is going to be radically different from any other map of the map pool because of this pylon blocking path, the left
Yes.
path. Yeah. I think we're going to see a lot of aggressive openings by Zergs against Protoss and early scouts by Protoss. And if they see the Zerg is aggressing, they will block with pylons, progressive pylon blockings.
Yeah, that's a good way to deal with it.
Yeah.
I mean, Blackbird hasn't seen anything yet. He's about to move up with an Adept. He's chosen Stargate anyway, but there's no aggression coming out from Livezerg. He's actually pretty greedy, to be honest. Like,
Ooh, Missalid took a lot of damage
he's
here
got to get
already.
in the main base. He wants to scout. And he
He's
does.
actually not... Oh, he doesn't
He does.
cancel.
Yeah, he scouts.
He's going to get one single drone before
Drone and a
dying.
scout.
Yeah, what is there to see, really, though? I guess if there
Gas
was a
or
gas
no
or
gas.
not, but...
Roach Ravage is coming at you or not.
Yeah, but like it wouldn't be that early anyway, I think, so... It's a bit of a waste, personally, I think.
So depending on how greedy Blackbirds feel, he can send an Oracle and go straight for a third base. That would be greedy, but he saw that there was no gas for the Zek player, so it's a risk he can take.
Oracle, yeah, this could
been
do quite a bit of damage, but Livezerg already saw it,
Yeah,
so he should be getting the spores on time, which is about now.
I love Livezerg's position, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Even if he's losing the drone hero there, I think he's in pretty good shape.
After setting up the Marine and the Probe on the table yesterday, this time it's Livezerg's position, if you like.
Yes, I do like his position, man. He always finds the best position.
So do you.
That's another story.
I love French casters.
Yeah.
The wall of here.
We're always wondering, can we save this story on live? I mean, is it too private to
The
be
answer
said
is
live?
always yes.
Yes,
isn't it?
you can.
Well,
I'm gonna-
not always.
Before I go back to Germany, I'm going to give you guys enough material to last you a month, okay?
Yeah, like that one time we were in Korea and we went clubbing. And
Yeah, but I've said this story
Yeah?
already on stream. Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah, I
no,
heard
don't
it.
worry. Not too many details. Don't worry.
This could take a bad turn very quickly.
I know, I'm...
By the way, it's
we're
Saturday.
dancing on the line right now. I look over to see if Kerry's like telling us to shut up yet. He's okay, he's still happy, so we're doing okay.
You know, by the way, it's Saturday, and tonight after the broadcast, for sure, we're going to be making some news stories for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, material for tomorrow. Oracle goes down and has a good scout around and kind of is trying to see what Livezerg's up to. Livezerg's creep, I'm surprised he hasn't pushed it down that little alleyway yet. He's kind of just got one creature humor, and considering that he's opened up kind of with queens, you'd expect to have a little bit more.
Yeah.
But no, go ahead, mate.
Blackbird went for a fast third base. He has Twilight Council and Forge. So he went for the greedy build we were expecting. Now,
Yeah, he's massively neglecting any kind of Robo and Robo Bay Disruptor play here. Playing with just Blink Stalkers. In Heart of the Swarm, that would be good, and you wouldn't be really afraid of anything. But now, things have changed. If he were to face a lot of Ravagers, or even Lurkers, anytime soon, he'd be in lots of trouble.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he's got enough to handle what's coming now from Livezerg. There's 11 roaches to back up what we already have here. And he's only got a handful of sentries. He's got 5 sentries and an Adept. Of course, he's got the Mothership Core to help with the Photon Overcharge, but that's not a lot. I'm a little bit worried.
I think with good micro, you can control this pass with force fields, even if you don't have many units.
Yeah, I don't think he knows that.
But I don't think he has practiced this map enough. But he should be positioned close to this position,
Yeah.
more north of it, I think. It would be easier for him to defend, in my opinion.
I mean, look at this. This is scary, man. And if he doesn't control it, like you said, he
Yeah,
could
if
be
he
in
doesn't
trouble.
control it here, I think he can lose.
All right, 3-0.
No, it's gonna be, I told you it was going to be 4-0. All right, look. This is going to be a problem.
If we keep saying, look, he's any second now he's attacking. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Now it is. There we go. And this is...
For real this time.
Livezerg
Photon
is
Overcharges.
coming.
Where are they? The Pinel's gonna go down very quickly.
Todd.
I'm not sure Blackbird has anything under control right now. He's losing so much troops.
The only caster that could hype this fight somehow is Moment.
Moment's like, and it's really close to Zerg. He's attacking the third. The Protoss doesn't really know what to do at the moment because there really isn't much to do at the moment. And this is looking one-sided.
Yeah, I was expecting Russia to win, but not to win that easy. I mean, right now, well, Russia didn't win yet, but it's looking like an easy 3-0.
This is a little bit sad here for Blackbird because I felt like he didn't do anything in this game. It's like he started the engine of his car and the car just turned off.
He blew
like, oh no, he like blew the engine. Oh no, I didn't even get to drive my new car. And unfortunately, this is it. It's just a nice attack and that's it.
Yeah, there's just no holding this. If you neglect Robo against this kind of attack,
But what was
you're
his
gonna be in
mistake?
trouble.
Was it just too greedy? I mean, either way. GG! Wally! Wally! Was he just too greedy?
You can't go into a lot of sentries and blink like you used to. You need to play the new game that just came out, which is Legacy of the Void. You need to scout.
Disruptors, man.
Yeah, and you need to take to disruptors much earlier.
Yeah.
Keep on scouting with hallucination. Adjust to what you see. If the Zerg's making units, then you stop making probes.
Yeah.
You get a ton of units and of disruptors to hold. It's possible. We've seen it happen. Confirmed. Funka Starcraft is actually a robot hooked on wires. Actually, yeah, they're kind of coming out.
Coming from his
arm and back.
His arm. I'm sorry.
What a word. Oh, what?
This
What
one's
the
nice.
hell?
I look kind of good with glasses.
Okay, but
You
wait,
look like a bigger nerd than
Oh.
Funka does.
I don't know which one I prefer. Wow.
I prefer
Both
Both
are so
equally
ugly.
ugly.
the guy in the StarCraft t-shirt on the left is pretty sexy, if you tell me. He's pretty. Like if you saw
He
that
looks
guy,
like a squirrel.
imagine if you went to Meltdown and you met that guy, you'd be like,
No,
I would date that guy.
You would date that guy, all right.
Well, I mean,
Good to know. Date a guy.
he looks like a sexy guy. It's me with Funka's face.
The guy with the bicep from the previous picture, he looked sexy. Not with your face.
No,
before
just
go
you.
there. All right, live Zerg, can he be stopped here? Tomik,
No, he
I
can't.
predicted a 4-1. It's Tomiku's time to win.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm actually afraid that Tomikus not only wins here, but then starts winning more games, because then my prediction's wrong.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm sorry, Tom.
Yeah.
But I think what you said was really smart. I don't think that Blackbird really played the map very well.
Yeah. Is it
Because
going to be Tomikus, though?
you'd expect it to be. He's their best
Well,
player.
I don't see Tomikus having any chance against LiveZerg. Since the first game we saw, he got
He's the best
completely
player on their
out-
team. If he
Well,
doesn't, then
that's
who
what
does?
they said. But honestly, that's not. To me, their best bet is this Protoss player again on a map he knows how to play with. Because right now he didn't play the map correctly. His position was
He
bad
didn't
in
play
my
the
opinion.
game correctly. He had 0 disruptor against Ravagers, man.
To me, Tomiko doesn't stand a chance in Zerg versus Zerg against LiveZerg, so I would try with the Protoss, but I'm not sure he has a chance either.
I mean, let's be honest. If you've got no chance, it's better to play Protoss than the other team. Let's just be
Not in
honest,
Legacy of the Void.
Dude, you should follow this guy. Tud_O gaming.
Yeah.
You know,
Could
you
you
know
make-
what you'll
make
na-
it any more
so
difficult
in
next
French
time?
it's Tud, but in English it's Thud. Thud_O gaming.
Like a short for thunder.
No, Thud.
Yeah.
Third, yeah.
You remove a few letters from thunder and
Well, I mean, you need to add an N in the middle
Well,
of it.
you should follow me. I'm going to tweet about Street Fighter in the next days, and the English guy I beat at Street Fighter.
Okay, let's just get straight to this. Okay, we are gonna play Street Fighter, and you actually don't have a chance.
who's your main?
Me?
Uh,
I
Can you
play
reveal?
Blanca.
oh, Blanca is a problem for me. But I think anyway I win. But Blanca is a big problem for my character. It's like my worst matchup in my
Isn't
opinion.
Blanca a lamer character where you spam and you just electrocute people?
Well, if he only plays this way, he will lose. But if he plays good Blanca, I can lose. Yeah.
Ooh, a warning.
Blanca, because
What about StarCraft, if you guys played in StarCraft?
huh?
I'm in Diamond
No,
League.
StarCraft I think is better than me.
I'm in
Yeah.
Diamond League.
What about Apollo
Well,
and Funka, who's better?
We're both in Diamond League.
I don't know.
If you had to guess.
I don't know how good
Diamond
Apollo
League.
is.
Diamond League.
Well, maybe Funka is better. I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's all right. That's fine.
I don't know.
That's fine by me. Builds up the hype when he loses.
Oh, you're going to play against Funka?
Eventually.
He keeps. He's actually.
No,
It's
no,
the
no,
first
I've
time.
been
Usually
playing.
he's always dodging, but now it's the first time he's actually talking. Like
I
he's
played a
gonna
lot of
play
Legacy
against
of the
Funka,
Void, so I'm okay.
I think we
And
need to make it happen.
I think. Well,
Oh,
let's
here we
see
go.
what player is going to come.
Tommy Kus.
I was going to
Not
count
the
back.
Protoss,
I
don't
tried
the
to count
Protoss.
backwards in my head from 10, and I couldn't do it.
Next. Wow.
No.
Your
It's
4-0 is
next.
going.
It's next.
It's next.
Wow.
Your 4-0 is gonna come true. So I mean,
All right, so
we're supposed to hype this. We're professional casters. Hype next.
he's the only one that looks like a professional
Hype
caster.
next as the next player.
Well, next, I don't know what to say, guys. Next took bad decisions in the second game.
You're supposed to hype him. Don't say he's gonna lose.
But
I
you
mean,
believe,
there is a lot of random factor in
Yes.
Zerg versus Zeg, in Starcraft.
and he can really do the, he can use the luck to his side.
I think next is the best one that maybe can use that random factor and
No, his
turn
nemesis
it
is
into a win.
Revolver. So if he can't even beat Revolver, how is he supposed to beat Livezerg?
Todd, you're not helping either. Next, I've heard rumors on the streets of Paris and also on the streets of the Czech Republic in Prague. Next, very well may be the next Zerg Bonjour. I believe that Andre Herman, aka Next, is going to win. It's his highest win percentage when you look at his stats there. I think he's going to do it,
Wow.
guys.
And you use your WCS voice to do that. Now everybody knows that everything you say.
Is a lie.
All right.
All right.
Here you go again, Theo.
Here we go, Thud.
Runes of Theras, right position. We have our blue Zerg playing for Russia. It is Live Zerg! Woohoo!
With a sick
Nice one,
decal
Todd.
with Grandmaster.
All right, Todd, you challenged Tud.
All right. I need the top left-hand side of the map here. He thinks he can bring it back for his team, but realistically, they're going to lose 0-4. It is, of course, Next! I don't know if we should actually cast like this and not hype the underdogs as much. Like, some people really dislike this, but at the same time, we kind of want to be honest, you know? Like, it's very hard to, like, sell Next as a guy who has a strong chance. I guess one good way to say it here is basically to say that Next is going to be the best game of his life here, maybe, to beat Livezerg if he were to try and properly win.
Yeah, and I think maybe let's not judge Next only out of one game, which he lost.
Which you did earlier. But
Which I did earlier and I was wrong. Maybe it stands a chance against Livezerg. Livezerg also can make mistakes, so maybe we can see something out of this game, even though we all think that Livezerg has a better win percentage here.
sounds fair.
That's a fair comment. It is indeed.
So now we're seeing like rather macro openings out of this map, even though it's a 4-player map. Rather calm openings.
Yep. I think this could go for a long game. We could
Yeah.
see a long game. I'd like to see a longer game. I don't really want to see a
Next
full
should
zero
just
again.
spam Zerglings and try to finish it.
Very positive attitude, Todd.
He's already getting speed, he's getting Bailing Nest, he's going to kill this kid.
No, he's not. Let's be honest.
What a bet.
No. All right.
What?
No, I don't want to bet.
You said it was going to be
I'm
4-0.
not a betting man. After I took my money from Omen, I'm going to settle with that. Next is going to go into the main base and have a quick look of what Live Zerg's up to. And he's going to see that Zergling Speed's on the way, but he knows it's a little bit later than his own. But does he really want to try to go Zergling Bailing against a guy who's going to have a Bailing Nest in a second? I would say no.
Yeah. I think Next was going for a defensive Bailing Nest. Right now, he knows that Livezerg isn't going to be aggressive.
Oh, I think he saw, that the Bailing Nest from Livezerg was dropped later. And right now, Next is still
Yeah.
droning up. He starts with 6 links here.
8.
8. Here we
Wheat.
go.
Wheat.
Here we go. He's got so much gas, he has to be aggressive.
Nerf.
Yeah, he's going to be aggressive. With all the gas that he's got here, he can get way more Bailings than Livezerg and kill him.
He might. Look, hold on. What is this? What is this drone doing?
Well, I guess this is a third base.
Okay, so it's a little.
Oh,
bit of
it's
pressure.
revealed. He heads across the map. Livezerg spots this here with his overlords.
Yeah.
He's going to have more 5 Bailings back at home. Starter Spine.
I mean, look at the drone difference. It's a 10 drone difference. Next has to do something here. And these Banelings are about to morph, but not soon enough to hit these guys.
Yeah, this is going to have to do a lot of damage. Can he split well enough? All of the Banelings are in the main.
Oh,
so
Next!
the attack in the natural here could be really good, but it comes so late here from Next. He doesn't have that many links there just yet.
Oh, this is sad for Next. He got absolutely nothing there.
Absolutely
Oh,
nothing.
no. That's really bad news. That's really bad. Oh, this is really good, though.
Oh.
Oh, go, yeah, get in there! Czech Republic, get some damage. 5 drones. That's a good start. It's kind of the first actual damage that Czech Republic have done to Russia in all of the games.
You sound like a guy who has a stake in the game and who's like, that's my boy, right there.
Right there. He's doing it. He's doing well. Well, it's good. It's good. And he got that much earlier third.
Oh.
He's just got to protect it now.
Okay. Good defense here for now. With that third hatchery.
Come on.
Next, I'm
just-
sure, wants to drone up a lot here.
He's
A
got
bunch
lot
of roaches are going to start here from, I think, Lyserg's all-inning.
Laser
Yeah.
is all in.
Yeah.
He's going full blind.
Yeah.
He is. He sees this fast third. He knows his opponent doesn't have much behind it, as you can see. Oh, no!
Oh my
Next,
God.
no!
What are you doing?
Does not have a roach run. He can only make links. And now 8 roaches. He starts +1.
All right, where's
range
DNS?
next year.
DNS was right with Apollo. This is going to be very, very, very difficult to hold.
You sure?
He needs a Roach Runner finish.
Yeah, he doesn't have any spine crawler, any roach to defend. So
I love how he wants to retake that third base, by the way. Like, literally sends a drone there that's got minerals in its little claws.
Leipzig's building up quite a lot back at home. He's already got a lot of roaches out. He's going to be building even more now. Oh dear. This is going to be difficult to hold. If he holds it, though, if he does hold it,
If he gets +1 missile, I mean, it's...
then he's in a really, 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 really good position. But unfortunately, I just don't think he has enough yet. The roaches, only 3 of them are starting. You need more than 3 and more than 5. And probably a few spines, as Thud said.
Yeah, the first few roaches here do start for Leipzig. He's going to take out these Banelings that were morphing oh so close here to him.
Uh-oh.
But now it's going to be so many roaches here from Leipzig. We got 13 roaches, 10 Banelings.
And
Against
he's
3 roaches and 2
Ah.
Banelings.
This is not enough for Russia.
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia. And look at this. This is carnage. Absolute carnage.
This is what I'm going to do with Zangief, with Mother Russia. to
Yeah?
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you think?
Oh.
You think?
Yeah.
You've got a lot to learn,
Look,
my dear French
Beware
caster.
of the power of Russia.
Okay, yeah.
Look at it right now.
This is
This
pretty
is my
scary.
Zangief taking your Blanca
Oh,
and
man.
spamming his head to the ground.
GG!
Piling driver your head to the ground. Bam.
A 4-0 victory here for Russia. Isn't Zangief a really lame character as well?
He is.
Huh?
Zangief
You
is
both
pretty
are
lame.
lamers.
No.
You played
Zangief-
Dalsim as well, right?
I played
It's a lamer
Dalsim.
character.
Dalsim's pretty technical. You got some respect if you can
I
beat
played
him with
against
Dalsim.
Mr. Bitter and he spammed Zangief against me and I couldn't do
It's
shit.
just fireballs over and over and
Mr.
over and
Bitter.
over.
Okay. No,
He likes fire.
both are technical characters.
Dalsim
Yeah.
more so.
Okay.
I think, Dalsim is
Spam the
harder
pad.
than
Yeah.
Zangief.
This
Yeah.
guy's got no idea what's coming his way, man.
We'll
What's going
see.
his way,
We'll see
Polo?
about that.
Yeah, man.
We'll
What's
see
going
about
his way?
that.
What's coming his way?
Diapollo?
Diapollo, man. The Diapollo soul train's coming your way. I'm gonna run you over, man. You got no idea. My little
Well,
green
I
blanket.
hope you will come back to France after you lose to me. I really do. I'll invite you anyways.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happens if I win? Are you gonna feel really bad? Because you're talking it up a lot. I mean,
Well, if I lose, I'll post it on Twitter anyway. But I don't see it happening. But
well, I'm sorry, but I think it's gonna go on Twitter no matter what. It doesn't matter if you put it on
Yeah.
there or not. It's going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
I think you have to like owe me something. Can I be the boss of all gaming?
That's not up to him.
Can you speak to your mate?
I feel like the loser should change his Twitter bio to the winner's ID.
No,
is my master in Street Fighter.
Okay, I can change my Twitter and put instead of a photo of me, a photo of you for a few days.
Wow. Wait,
And will you do the same?
picture of you?
Yeah.
Actually, that's pretty good for me.
All right.
Russia take it 4-0, and me and DNS were right. We predicted this, and it's a dominating performance. And I really think, and I said it earlier to Funker, Russia have a good shot to beat Australia. I think Australia, a lot of people are expecting to be the favorites because they got the WCS players, Iagers and Pig, and also NXZ, but Russia's
I'm
good.
betting on Russia as well.
Oh, now he's on
Out
my
of this
side.
group. No, I've always bet on Russia.
My man Pig is going to take care of business.
Well, he's got to get past Japan first.
True.
What I've heard about Japan is they are very keen to play NationWars. They're very excited to be in this tournament and have practiced a lot for it. And also, I think Kerry told me that they've got 3 players pretty decently ranked in Grandmaster on the Korean server, right? So that's in itself pretty good to hear.
That's pretty good. The problem with Japanese players is that even though they're very good at Street Fighter, by the way, I don't think they have done any tournaments on Starcraft 2. I mean, they've played on ladder, but I don't think they've done a lot of tournaments. So they might lack a little bit of experience about that.
Japan has never been a country that's been very good in RTS games, in Starcraft or Warcraft 3. Did you have any good, really high-level Warcraft 3 players? You didn't, right?
In Japan, no.
In Japan.
There was a few that were like notable for always qualifying, like one guy in particular, but not for going far in the actual tournament. So no. I think like Japan in esports, like if we can even call it that, outside of fighting games, they they don't have such a huge presence.
And Leipzig 4-0, of course. Revolver, the captain, not needed today.
Slivko, neither.
Slivko
He wasn't even there.
needed.
He was at the gym.
Revolver said, you know what, mate, you don't have to show up for the first match. Lives are a good carry. Just make sure you're back in time to fight against Australia.
Doing his daily 400 push-ups as a warm-up, of course.
I haven't seen Slivko in a couple of years, and last time I saw him, he wasn't bigger than In Control, but he was close.
Yeah, he was.
And I think he may be bigger than In Control now. So
we need a Skype call with Slivko is what we need. We should set it up if we can. If he has a webcam, I want to see Slivko. I want to see his biceps.
I want him to kiss his biceps on the camera. That would be so
That's
sick.
very specific. You're scaring me, Sean.
Well, I think it'd be pretty cool if he flexed and kissed them.
That's like his trophy.
It's like
he
you know
didn't win
the
GSL, but he
CS
went to
player Pasha biceps.
Yeah.
We've got Slivko biceps. They should have an arm wrestle. Guess who would win? Probably Slivko.
Not the human race, because they would probably crush the planet.
Probably.
Well, somebody's arm would land.
We are going to go to a winner's interview in a couple of moments here. As you've noticed, our dear French caster got too scared to be hanging out with us and has gone over to the couch to get ready for that. There's a lot of fun casting with Thud. Do you think he enjoyed it?
I think he enjoyed it, but he probably got fed up with your shit with bringing up Street Fighters because he knows he's going to crush you.
He brought it up more than I brought it up. I think he's actually, you know, you've played in a lot of competitions, and when some guy talks a lot of crap, they're usually nervous. So I'm expecting...
You think so?
I think he's nervous. Especially when I said I play Blanca. I think he was a little bit nervous. So
you saw him shake a little bit?
I did. I think I'll beat him.
Started sweating.
Yeah, I think I can beat him.
Not the electrocution again.
Yeah, and the backward slide. Blanca's fingernails scratching at him all the time, and toenails. They're long, man. Yeah, we're going to be going to this winner's interview in a minute, but that is a good performance from Russia, and I expect them to continue on like that today. Our next game is going to be Australia versus Japan, as we look for the 15th country to represent in NationWars 3. We've already found a couple of nations in the last couple of days to qualify into the main tournament, and it's time to find the 15th one in the next couple of hours. But for now, let's head over to the couch with my dear friend Thud, who's going to be doing the winner's interview.
Hello, boys. Thank you. I'm here joined by DNS and Tud, le Thud, as you said. How are you guys doing? How was the English cast, actually, Tud?
The English cast was very nice. My English is so bad, but very professional casters, and it was very entertaining. Even though the games were a little one-sided, but it was really, really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, a little sad about Czech Republic performance. They didn't do anything in that game.
I think they deserved better than this, than a straight 4-0 getting, let's say, it completely crushed 4 times. I think it's the most violent encounter that we've seen out of NationWars yet. And But hey, live. Well, to me, it's a good news. LiveZerg shows that he's like really on point on his game. He's really, I mean, to me, he made 0 mistakes in those games. So I can't wait to see more of him. What did you think of it?
Yeah, LiveZerg was on a very, very high level, in my opinion. And I expected a 4-0 for Russia in that very same manner. But I'm very, very hyped for the next match because I've actually never seen Japan play before. And I actually predicted a 4-2 in their favor. So I really want to see Japan against Russia.
Okay, cool stuff. Actually, we've got the players ready for the interview. Are you guys here?
Yeah, we're here.
Hello, Revolver. Hello, LiveZerg. First of all, congratulations. I mean, amazing performance out of you, LiveZerg. I'm really happy you were with us in that goal. How are you feeling? You just all killed like a boss. What can you say?
Thank you. I can say nothing about that. I just played my game.
Just played your game? Nothing more? You're not happy? No fist bump? No anything?
Not yet. We didn't qualify yet.
Okay, fair enough. Tude?
Yeah, what do you think, LiveZerg, of your next opponents? Do you fear them? What do you think? But first of all, who do you think will win between Australia and Japan?
I never saw any Japanese player, so I think Australia will win.
Okay.
Because I heard about it, about Australian players in Starcraft 2, so I think they will win.
Revolver, do you think the same as LiveZerg?
Yeah, I agree. I think Australia gonna win like 4-0.
Whoa.
In same fashion as we did just now.
Yeah, maybe if Moonglade there, he's Australian, right?
No, yeah, but he's not playing. We don't have Moonglade, but we've got Pig.
Pig was good too, I think, in HOS, right? He was in WCS.
Yeah, he was a decent player. And Iagus too, really good Terran player. You know the Gimli Terran?
No.
You never see him? Okay, okay, interesting. DNS, do you have a question?
Not really, but I'm sure there's a lot of Russian fans watching the stream. Do you have something to say to them?
No, I want to thank them for help for.
I mean, say it in Russian.
Yeah.
In Russian?
Give us something in Russian.
Спасибо, что смотрите, болеете за нас. That's all.
You seem more confident in Russian. That's nice to hear.
What about you, Revolver? Do you have something to say in Russian to your fans?
Да, yes, I can say something. Болейте за нас, мы сделаем все возможное, постараемся дать татарам мзды. Короче, болейте за нас, у нас будет пополнение. Ну, в смысле, будет третий игрок совсем скоро. Так что все, не волнуйтесь.
Okay, all right. Okay, guys. Well, a lot of people here think that Russia is going to go out of this group and go to round of 16. So we wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you in the decisive match later on. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, I mean, the Russian lineup, they feel really confident.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I think, well, I'm betting personally on Russia out of the group. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not everybody agrees on this, but many people here think that Australia will make it, or maybe Japan. Japan could be a big surprise. I can't wait to see Japan play because, well, honestly, we've never seen good Japanese players in StarCraft 2, but apparently they are very high ranked in the Grandmaster Korean server, which is something, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. DNS, do you think that's a pretty impressive feat that they are in Grandmasters right now in Legacy of the Void for a Korean server?
I think in terms of skills they might be there, but maybe they're not like confident in terms of like playing in front of the, well, they're not playing in front of a crowd, but there's still a lot of people watching the stream. But overall, I think they're going to beat Australia. At least I hope they will.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure they're going to be able to beat Russia, but I want to see that ASAP.
Yeah, exactly. A really exciting match coming up with Australia against Japan. As you just seen, Russia just took out 4-0, like really easy peasy, no problem against Czech Republic. So great performance by them. I think we're gonna go back to the casting desk. What did I know? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're going back to the casting desk. So, guys, take it away.
Thank you very much, Funke, and a very honest interview from the Russian players. And I wouldn't have expected anything different from them. That's kind of the type of guys that they are, having met them multiple times over the
Honesty
years.
is their specialty.
It is, and I think we're in for a treat when they do play in the final game of the evening to see if they can qualify for NationWars 3. But coming up next, as they've already said, is going to be Japan taking on Australia. Looking forward to see this one, to see who can go up against Russia in the grand final. It's going to take a very quick break, and when we return, that game is coming up.